Good Friday afternoon to you. Hope you're having a good day today. Sitting here getting finished up on some things, getting ready to get about and get some things done. Got a big weekend at the church. Got a big VBS outreach tomorrow. And then a lot of things to do Sunday, baptism, the Lord's Supper. I have a special service Sunday night to pray over our workers and get ready for what God's going to do next week at VBS here at New Beginnings. I've been preaching a message the last 3 weeks on God's glorious gospel. Just getting back to the basics of the gospel. We've looked at the meaning of the gospel. Christ died, was buried, and rose again the third day. We looked at the miracle of the gospel. Paul said that Christ Jesus came to the world to save sinners, of whom I am chief. And he did this that he might show forth his long suffering, to be a pattern to all who believe. Sunday we're going to look at the must of the gospel. In the book of Romans, Paul describes some things we must understand, we must underscore, and we must undertake in our participation with the gospel. Someone has said the job of a gospel preacher is to tell everybody about a somebody who will save anybody. The truth of the matter is every saved person this side of heaven owes the gospel to every lost person this side of hell. God could have chosen any way, any method, any means in this world to get the gospel out. But instead he chose people like you and like me. Paul said, I'm not ashamed of it. He didn't need to be ashamed of it. He knew the origin of it. It was the gospel of Christ. It's not about something, it's about someone. He wasn't ashamed of the operation of it. It's the power, the dynamite, the dunamis of God that never saves us in our sin, but saves us from our sin. He wasn't ashamed because of the outcome of it. It's the power of God unto salvation. And he wasn't ashamed of the outreach to everyone that believeth, the Jew first and also to the Greek. Isn't it amazing? God doesn't tell people to behave to be saved. He only tells people to believe to be saved. And God could have taken an alligator to growl it out. He could have got a dog to bark it out. He could have got a bird to chirp it out. He could have got a lion to roar it out. He could have got a cat to meow it out. He could have got a rooster to crow it out. He could have got a bat to screech it out. But instead he got lost sinners saved by the grace of God to gut it out, to get it out, and to give it out, and not be ashamed of it. You don't have to be ashamed of the gospel. You don't have to apologize for Jesus. You stand your ground and stake your claim that you're a blood-bought, born-again, heaven-born, heaven-bound child of the living God. Hope you have a great Friday. Hope you have a great weekend in the house of the Lord. Share the gospel with somebody this week. Tell them about Jesus. Have a great day. God bless you till next time.